Bye, Andy.
See you soon, Kay.
Alright, folks, let's do this.
There are imps all over this station.
Can I help you?
You have returned. And in one piece, no less. Well done.
Okay, Hondo. Job's done. The shipment made it to Kijimi.
Then it is time for formal introductions. Reese, my newest friend. This is the brilliant Captain Vess.
My client tells me I have you to thank for pulling off a tough job.
You are most sincerely welcome.
Yeah, a great job out there.
So, now that your palm has been amply greased, you can sell Stinger Tash out and tell us where to find one of her ships.
Well, haven't you heard? The price of betrayal has gone up. Make one more trip for me, then I'll give you what you want. Pirate's honor.
We'll do it.
Hondo?
What? He said pirate's honor.
And if you happen to run into the Empire, just say it's a shipment for Admiral Kryder. Good luck.
And this time, I will come along and personally handle the details. See you back on your fine vessel.
Pirate's honor, huh? That's a new one. ND, can you check on an imp admiral for me? Name's Kryder.
Expecting trouble?
I am now, and I don't like dropping names I don't know.
I will ask around.
Looking for something?
Want to upgrade your ship?
Captain.
Hi, Nix.
We are jumping back to the Kepi system.
The information about your admirals on the datapad. I suggest you read it.
How thorough, especially for a clanker. Now, let us set our course.
Transponder.
Oh, yep. They're waiting for us.
Outbound freighter, you were suspected to be in possession of stolen Imperial property. Head to the inspection point immediately where your hold will be scanned.
This feels a lot like a setup.
We don't have long before we reach... Inspection point. Now might be a good time to bring up that admiral.
You are piloting a blockade runner. I say let's run the blockade. Hit the thrusters and think of the stories we will tell.
Okay. What's the plan?
We're running, ND.
They're making a break for it. Take them out.
Imperial cruiser attacking. Right
Time to jump!
Back to the system of the Kepi. Once again, we will fly in the shadow of a great civilization.
What happened to the Kepi?
The planet was smashed by a big rock, something big. What matters is all the shiny loot that they left behind.
A touching tribute. Our destination is ahead. Reese is waiting for us at the station.
All is keep, yes. The only starport in the system you can depend on for fuel, supplies, and, of course, the occasional pirate.
Sounds like a good time.
Okay, I see Pikes closing in.
It's Crimson Dawn Empire, now Pikes. We are popular.
Miyuki Smuggler. Power down your ship and hand over your cargo.
Hey, Pikes, you want it? Come and get it.
Yes, recklessly provoke them. That is the spirit.
Watch out for that ionized debris. Okay, they're going to tear the ship apart.
We're hit!
We know your ship, Kay.
Enemy behind us. Nice one. Focus fire on their weak points, Kay. Turret is active, Kay. Target's shields are inactive. Right side.
I got it! Whoa!
They're taking damage.
Oh no! Stay on tight!
Careful. That debris is highly unstable. Get clear of this debris field, Kay. Enemy shield generator destroyed. Enemy shields are neutralized.
Oh, come on!
Turret activated, Kay. Enemy left.
Whoa! I know!
Well done, Captain Bess. You handled yourself like a true corsair. The clanker was okay too.
We should dock. Quickly. As long as that cargo's in our hold, we're a moving target.
Okay, let's finish the job. Smell something, buddy?
Oh, man. That's the last one.
Come, we should give Reese the good news in person. So, Captain, I must admit, I have been thinking about how your clanker turned on you.
It wasn't Andy's fault. He had a restraining bolt.
Such fate. I myself have never been betrayed twice by the same being. I've never given them the opportunity. Come, come. Reese is just ahead.
What have you brought? A good trade benefits all.
Oh, bad. This thing I know her quartermaster is calling a backstabbing traitor? You must excuse me. I have guests.
We've got your cargo.
Didn't run into any trouble, I hope?
Well, it's not smuggling, if no one's trying to stop you.
Okay, where's the Rokana ship? Your cargo's still in my hold, and I'd be more than happy to start a bidding war between the Empire and the Pikes.
You really are Miyuki material. The Raiders have a supply drop coming in. I'll give you their shipments and the coordinates after I get what's mine.
Deal.
Captain, I will handle the exchange. Meet me on the Trailblazer when you are ready to fly into legend.
Hondo Onaka calling you captain. How did you manage that?
I'm the one flying the ship. Come, the lead will trade with you.
Hey, stranger. Want to help me out?
What?
Please, I need help. Inspiration. From someone like you. Someone who's clearly seen much of this galaxy.
Oh, you gonna write a song about me or something?
About this place. This is what I have so far. The Kepi people, rich and wise, made the choice to embrace their demise. Their elaborate plan destroyed their clan and something.
How about, they didn't have blasters and then they died?
Oh, yes. Or, and now from the ashes they rise. Oh, yes, I like it. Thank you, stranger.
Okay. Sure, you're welcome. What'd you find? Come, trade with me.
Captain, I have the Raiders shipment right here.
So the Raiders are gonna pick up this shipment. You know, I was working with Lando Calrissian, And he had this plan for breaking into an Imperial starport.
Ah, Calrissian. Oh, I am intrigued.
Trust me, you're gonna love it.
This is a new level of cunning. I'll have to record it in my holo memoirs. The working title is Onaka Dreams. It's 160 hours of non-stop pirate action and adventure.
Can't wait to hear it. Hey, Hondo. Comms check. Can you hear me?
Nowhere. Light. I am fading. Remember.
Ugh, Minox!
Comms seem to work just fine, right?
They're so much grosser in
Whatever
person.
number you are, I don't see many of your kind anymore. I have to say, you sure knew how to put on a war.
My designation is ND5.
Of course. You know, Clanker, I once captured leaders from both sides.
Did you just turn off his transmitter?
The crate has a limited supply of air. It would be best to preserve it. This is the site. Ready to release the cargo.
Let's hope they take the bait. Okay, Hondo, I'm right behind you.
Captain Bess, I am in the hold. Now stay close, but not too close.
I'm right behind you.
Ah, yes, that is good. Just not right. Right behind me, yes.
Yeah, I hear you.
The defense turrets here are inactive.
Huh. Stinger must have paid somebody off.
The Rokana captain knows what she's doing.
How we doing, Hondo?
Well, I'm climbing out of the hold. Oh, I have those pre-boarding action jitters.
Looks like Stinger sent an escort.
Okay, this just got complicated. Hondo, we got company. Can you hold off for a minute?
I am the great Hondo Onaka. Surrender your ship to me right now and Mayday. I'll be voted. Don't let them get our ship.
Indy, we gotta take out those fighters.
The turret is active. The leadership is out of control.
Hondo, I'd love an update.
Please, this is my first boarding action. You must trust my process.
Right side.
Yeah, I hear you.
Turret is armed.
Not good!
On our right.
I'm on it!
After this, I have to say this pirate is putting up a good fight.
Yeah, so are his friends. Yeah, crap! I've cleared you some space, Hondo. How's that ship coming?
Well, besides the dead body, the hyperdrive is down, navigation has been blasted, and the controls are on fire. But she has a fun name. The Gutless.
That's great. You make repairs, I'll do my best to protect you.
There's our ship. Don't let them take it.
Raiders have answered the distress call.
Captain Best, I need you to handle those fighters.
I've got your back, Hondo. We've been hit.
Missile incoming.
Yep. Whoa!
Turret armed and ready.
Captain, protect me if you please.
Enemies on our tail. Missile targeting us.
Right! We're hit!
Good shot. The turret is up.
How are those repairs coming, Hondo?
There's a lot of damage. It's as if someone decided to have a blast of fight in here. I do not want my legend to end like this.
Here comes a missile.
Whoa! Too close! Whoa!
Turret is armed.
Repairs complete, good as new. Except for the scorch marks and dead raiders.
Your timing is incredible.
And it's time to collect our half of the scepter. The key to opening the treasure. The old stories say that Stinger's piece is called the shank. And we will retrieve the hilt to connect the two. And it should open everything up. Now, go on ahead, Captain. And I will meet you on Tatooine. Kavis, I like the way you do business, and the Miyuki Trade League is looking for new partners.
I don't really need a new partner.
Oh, don't worry. No, there's no commitment. Just come by Haller's Keep and have a look. Got some exclusive smuggling jobs for you.
All right, I might come by. Thanks.
fighters nearby. Stay sharp.
Got it.
Calculating hyperdrive coordinates.
Time to jump.
Tatooine space.
Oh my god, Dad!
I'll be back. So,
I'll be here,
is
Jay.
this hideout of yours in Wayfar?
No, just visiting an old friend. She punched me in the face.
Wait, was it Quint?
Ah, you are acquainted. Small galaxy. There we are.
Got the coordinates.
All right, on my way.
there are some items waiting.
Hold tight. Look at that. Ready, Nix?
Okay, can you remind me exactly what the plan is?
The Kepi, the ones who left all that treasure behind, you can only get through their, I don't know, ancient security with this scepter thing.
Which Hondo has?
Well, Hondo's got one piece, Stinger's got the other. We put them together, bam, everything. Well, Hondo's got one piece, Stinger's got the other. We put them together, bam, everything opens, and the treasure's ours.
Well, the Kepi clearly had something they deemed worthy of protection.
Whoa, okay, easy then.
Shall we depart?
Here we go.
Ah, my oasis in the Dune Sea.
Looks like a dump.
Because it is a dump. All the best pirate hideouts are. Now, the hilt is inside, protected by a friend.
So you abandoned one of your own crew here?
Abandoned? Oh, abandoned. Oh, that is such a harsh word. No, he'll be thrilled to see his old captain again, to be sure. But first, we need to get in.
Classic.
So, should I be expecting any surprises?
Always. That is the pirate's life. Just focus on finding the hilt. I know you can handle yourself.
Uh-huh. And this friend of yours, you sure they're still around?
Yes. They have always been a loyal member of the Onaka gang.
Is he gonna punch you in the face, too?
Absolutely not. The door seems to be jammed.
I'll find another way inside.
Good idea, yes indeed. I don't remember breaking it on my way out, but perhaps it was part of my bigger plan. I am very clever.
bad news, Hondo. Your hideout's got bandits.
The locals were always causing us trouble. Well, shall I sweep in and save the day?
I'm good.
Told Blarg the place was rigged. Onaka gang wouldn't have left it defenseless.
You wanna just dig out our gear and get out of here?
Traps mean money. I like money.
What in the name of...
See something? Hondo, you're not getting through that door. It's blocked by rubble.
Oh, yes, of course. A trap, a trap, a trap. I remember now.
Any more I should know about?
Undoubtedly. But we can cross that bridge when you get there.
I found a trap!
I hear the turrets. My master gunner's pride and joy until he burst his own pressure plates.
Nix, hide! I can't get a shot through! There, hold that. Better watch my step. Oh, tripwires!
Oh boy.
Captain, I have just remembered. When you get to the bridge, you must walk 2 steps forward, 3 left, 2 back, triple spin, and...
There's no bridge anymore.
Oh my. I guess someone forgot the triple spin.
I was checking the perimeter and saw Hondo waiting outside.
Yeah, he got a little held up. I'm fine on my own.
Good. For a moment, I was surprised that such a distinguished pirate couldn't break into his own hideout.
Okay.
Have you found that key to the treasure room yet?
It's half of the key. Half of the scepter which will open the treasure, I think. It's taken a little longer than I expected.
That does not surprise me. I spoke to Quint. Besides some strong words about Hondo, she said no one's been at that hideout for 20 cycles.
What? Hondo said he left the guard.
If that's true, I would watch your step around them. 20 cycles is a long time to be alone.
Certainly is it.
More traps. I think we're clear now, Max.
No, Honda, I didn't find anything near this.
That should do it. Need to get through that door.
Oh no.
Hold that open for me. Hold that carefully. Hold that open for me. Did we just hear a droid?
Hey, I'm up front! Turn it off!
Nix, hold that. Hondo, I'm about to get flattened here.
Just look for a power source. Quickly!
Just look for a power source.
Thanks for the follow.
Hondo, I heard binary and then something tried to squish me.
That sounds like R5.
Your old crew member's a droid. Of course he's a droid.
R5P8. We tried a handful of nicknames, but he never took to any of them.
Alright, something big's and squishy. Oh, that's not good.
There's our 5P8. ND5, little help?
He says he knows why you're here, and he'd rather short circuit than give you the artifact. That was the polite version.
Ah, that's too bad, because I can help get you out of here. And I bet I know someone who could fix you up. But if you want to stay here all by yourself, I understand. I know you're doing a very important job.
Chopper wannabe.
He says, please don't go. It's been cycles since he's vocalized with anyone.
Thanks, pal. Hondo, I got it.
Excellent, Captain Bess. Send R5 my regards. We were the best of friends.
Kay, he's very angry at Hondo.
Uh-huh. Let me guess. That was the polite version?
I knew this was gonna end poorly.
Hondo? You didn't tell me your crewmates had pets.
Oh, nice for him. He made friends.
What? You're gonna try to kill me again? Hey, I get it. If I was trapped here, I'd be mad too. Hey, Andy, can you contact Gadik, see if he can pop by? Fix R5?
Yes. P8 says, thank you.
Don't thank me till you've met Gadik.
Kay, I'm intercepting some comms. Stinger Tash, it seems, placed a tracker on the Trailblazer.
How long till they get here?
Any minute. I'm on my way.
Oh, come on!
I died in the dark, dark place. Here we go. Give me the gun. Yes, this is the better one.
Oh, come on!
Okay, let's do this.
Hondo, sounds like we're about to have company.
Of course not.
Hondo, you there?
Stinger put a tracker on your ship. Figured you'd lead us right to the artifact.
There they are.
How very clever. But you have walked into my trap. I said, walked into my trap.
Guess that's our cue.
Hello?
Give it up, Hondo. You can't...
Okay!
And now I shall disappear.
Fire!
Get cover, Nick! Oh! Come on!
Get back! There's fear that'll colorate it!
Oh! We're pinned down! They won't quit! We've got more incoming! This is getting serious.
Bad fault. Bad technique.
Nix, the back door! Everyone!
A fight. For future reference, when I say walk into my trap, get out your blaster and start firing.
I was just waiting for the right moment. We good?
We got what we came for and kept it out of Stinger's hands. We are astounding.
Okay, pal. You're good to land. There's ND5.
Now let's go back to Wayfar. It is time we made our move.
Sounds good.
See ya, Andy.
All right, Kay.
Okay, Andy. We've got the ship, we've got the hilt. Now all we need is the treasure.
I'm more concerned about how Hondo treats his associates.
You worry too much.
Or just enough.
Captain Vess. We have our ship. We have our scepter hilt. Are you ready, Captain Vess?
Yep. ND5, take the Trailblazer and wait for us at the edge of the nebula.
No.
No?
I do not have to follow your orders, Kay.
Hey, come on. It's not an order. We're a team.
Some advice, Captain to Captain. You do not get rich worrying about doubters and naysayers. Your fortune is for you alone to seize.
You cannot seize anything if you are dead. Kay, you are choosing to listen to Hondo Onaka's embellished stories instead of my warnings.
Tell me, my broad-shouldered friend, have I ever misled her, undermined her, tried to rob and betray and murder her? No! But I've heard someone here has.
You're not helping. Andy, I need you on this.
I would follow you almost anywhere in the galaxy. But you've given me the freedom to choose. And I'm choosing to stay behind.
Well, then it is settled.
It'll be a quick job. I'll get the treasure and be back soon. It's okay, Nix. It's better that he's not here.
Yes, 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 that is the spirit.
Am I flying the ship or is Hondo?
Cutlass, come in. The imps came while we were waiting in orbit. What happened down there?
Killed Bess. Took her pet, captured Hondo. No one else made it.
Yes, I am defeated. Woe is me.
Got it. Let's take out these ties and get the hill back to Stinger.
Take out those ties! They want you dead, Cutlass!
I hear you.
I'm in trouble!
That's Merrick. Where'd you learn to fly like that?
Just some tricks from my old smuggling days.
Why did you do a little voice there? No one said do a little voice there.
Hey, I know what I'm doing.
Now that is a very big ship. You know, if I were truly a raider, I wouldn't be switching sides at this point.
Something tells me the Empire's not gonna go for that. Got it.
I need help here! Ready for pursuit.
hear you. Shields restored! Shields online!
We can go in the nebula to charge the shield.
Taking damage!
Outlaws are dispatched. Let us jump to the nebula.
Yeah, before they ask for any more help. Punch it. Okay, they think I'm dead. Grab the controls, and I'm gonna put on my Reconnoiter outfit.
Perfect. When we arrive, lead me past the guards in cuffs. A classic prisoner's gambit.
So, why didn't we get two disguises?
And it wouldn't be a gambit. There is the tomb. Imagine the look on Stinger's face when we steal the treasure out from under her.
Or in Defy's face. I mean, he doesn't really have that kind of face, but you get what I mean.
Oh, yes, yes. No, I do. Very funny, by the way.
Welcome back, Ada. Come on in.
You are my captor. I am your prisoner. Let us put on a show.
Yeah, how about we avoid attention?
Unhand me, you sludge-covered bog hound.
Or not.
Look who it is. Hondo Onaka. You're dead after what you did.
You may have killed Bess, but I won't go down so easily.
Back for more, are you?
Guards ahead.
Remember, you are one of them. Ingratiate yourself.
What's going on here?
Just bringing back a prisoner.
You think you can hold the legendary Hondo Onaka? I escaped your feeble trap once, and I can do it again.
Oh, he never stops talking, but he's been saying things Stinger will want to hear.
Well, she's still locked in that burial chamber trying to get her treasure. I don't know what she's thinking. We should be getting our credits the old-fashioned way.
You keep talking like that, you'll end up in the brig like old Bam.
And this guy, right?
Right. Yeah. Get going before we all end up in there.
Something is up. Watch out. Polish up those fighters! Stinger wants them shining like a void pearl!
It is all going to plan. I'll get the other half of the scepter from Stinger. You go to her quarters and dig up her secrets.
I'm gonna find that jailed raider, too. If she turned against Stinger, she might know something that can help us.
Very good. Infiltrate the crew. Getting them on our side is the best way out. We are in, and we didn't need your battle droid. I leave the rest in your hands, Captain Bess.
Let's not celebrate yet.
If it happens again, it's both our heads.
Would you relax?
Old Bab's not getting out of there.
That's what you said about Hondo.
I'm not the one who left a bunch of Rhydonium canisters next to his cell.
How was I supposed to know?
Yes, I like it. This will do nicely.
We gotta stay focused.
Okay, back in the brig. What have you got, Nix?
Fine mess, ridiculous mess. What's that pup thinking?
Hello?
You. Get me out, and I'll tell you what Stinger's really been up to.
Oh, okay. Hang tight, I'll get that door open. Gotta get the power back on to open that cell. Hi, Nix.
Do I need to go and steal the key card?
Last coaxium job I did, half the crew got atomized. Leave that stuff for the new guys.
Want to go to the stallion again? What else is there to do with this rock?
Stinger's quarters are up there.
You, knock it off.
Nix, set that off. trust Ace. Sounds like getting him on side would be important if I was trying to win over the Raiders.
I think we're...
Oh, that did it. Nice,
What do you think
blaster.
you're doing? She's lucky I didn't blast her.
Nix,
Ever been
need a
out raiding
distraction.
the Red Galley? She's a...
Never seen one of those before. Is that a good
Oh, Nix,
idea?
they're headed for us.
Hey. Got to be something.
Okay, I think we're good. Ugh, the power keeps cutting out. We need to get that door open.
Here.
Nothing.
See anything?
Strange.
Anyone find anything? Nothing.
Whoa!
Nothing here.
It's open.
Might be nothing, but stay alert.
Nice. Looks like Stinger sliced into the old Kepi databank here. Maybe I can retrace her steps. That felt wrong. Any ideas, Nix?
I heard the Miyuki Trade League's been around since the Republic.
This'll work.
Got a bad feeling.
Oh boy.
You do not have to worry.
Might be nothing. Stay alert.
Oh no, this is gonna be so many combinations we don't like.
Something is up. I don't like it.
Alright.
Something's up. Watch out.
I guess it's on me.
Got a bad feeling.
I don't think I'm alone.
Hey, that did something.
You think we're gonna have trouble?
Don't worry, I got it. That's another one.
Can't shake it. Feels like my number's coming up. Cause credit is starting to life.
Whoa, look at that hollow. ND5? You don't have to answer, but I have this Skeppy file. Are you there?
I read you.
I found it in Stinger's quarters. I don't know what it says. I'm really stuck here. Can you read it?
There are pictographic elements, droids, the scepter, and death.
Death. Oh, I guess we are in a tomb.
And whatever's buried there was not meant to be disturbed. As I have warned, you are in danger.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sure I can handle it.
I hope you're right.
All right, Nix. Let's talk to that raider in the brig.
Not the right one.
Hey! Happy raiding.
When are we going back out there?
Not gonna be able to use that terminal while it's powered off. Power's on. Now where's the terminal for the cell doors? That got the cells open. Let's go talk to her, Nix.
Good, good. Thank you.
You all right? How'd you end up in here?
Stinger. She's losing it, pup. You need to watch out. I set 1 foot in her quarters, she snaps and locks me up. No votes or anything.
What? Why would she do that?
She's hiding something about this place. Something bad. I can tell. Known her since she was knee-high to an astromech.
Well, then we've got to warn the other raiders.
No, no, no. Can't just go blabbing these days. No. Stinger's crafty. Good talker. Too many on her side. You want to win them over, you gotta be ready. You gotta know what makes them tick.
And, how do I do that?
How do you think? Mingle. See what they're jabbering about. Just watch your back, pup.
Yeah, you too.
What's going on?
She got it open.
Okay, Stinger has opened the burial chamber. Meet me there when you're ready, and we will make our move.
Got it. Old Bab's diary. She's really convinced that the treasure's dangerous. Huh.
Sold Stinger a faulty nav computer.
Good.
Everyone
down!
Oh, she's open! Get her! What?
Nothing to see here.
You weak-willed common creature. I should toss you overboard.
But you won't.
Over here, you frostworms!
To the tavern. Next round's on me.
I'm bored.
Nice, blaster.
Well, well, well. We got some fresh blood here?
Got a bad feeling.
Lots of people around. Best behavior, Nix.
You again. Find a place for your prisoner.
Yeah, he's Stinger's problem now.
Stinger's got a lot more problems than that. If things keep going like this, she's going to run the Rakana Raiders into the ground.
You aren't worried about saying all that out in the open?
They're all scared. But I haven't forgot how things used to work. If we think Stinger's being a bad captain, we're supposed to say so.
Hey, that's why I joined.
Another astromech went haywire. R4 revved up an empty ship and tried to take off on her own.
We spent too long in this rock. Careful. The captain will have your hands on the top.
Huh. Everyone seems more on edge.
You look lost.
I just joined up. Any advice for a new raider?
Suppose I could help you out, since you asked and all. What do you want to know?
I'm kinda new to this whole voting thing. How do you win one? A vote, I mean.
That's the million-credit question, ain't it? But I'll tell you how to lose a vote. Treat it like a joke. People don't want fun and games, they want a story to believe in.
Do you really believe in that treasure? I've heard people say it's too good to be true.
Look where we are. You think the Kepi would have built all this just to hold their old bones? No. There's something buried here, all right. We just don't know what it is.
Stinger seems intense. What do the rest of the crew think of her?
About what you'd expect from a bunch of pirates. Half of them love her, half want to stick a vibroblade in her back. But she stays captain. Know why?
She's tough?
She's loyal. There's not a raider out there who doubts that. And once people trust you, that's a hard thing to shake. Taught you all I can, whelp. The rest you gotta figure out on your own.
Ubachoda! Kansha da uba grabada fabrik.
This? Picked it off the floor in the landing bay. Someone just left it there. Why?
That's a Vansa fabrik. And Vanse wamache lunate.
Well, if he left his gear, I guess he ran out on the crew?
Krancha. No patinka daksak pixo pudu. And toka kadat fabrik tagwa.
Someone nearby?
I'm getting out of here. I was in the turbo lift and it dropped an entire floor, with me still in it.
I told you not to use that one. A similar thing happened to me last night. I'm guarding the hall and I hear a door open. Then someone says my name. But when I turn around, nobody there. Then the door just shuts. All on its own.
This place, it's trying to kill us.
Wish I could disagree. Listen, there's this raiding team, the Merrick Crows. They're raking in the loot out there in Kepi space. And they're recruiting. Oh, that's tempting.
No treasure's worth this. If you're serious about joining a real crew, meet me here tonight.
Ah, that was a load of mudyak swill. Isn't there anyone on this rock who knows how to tell a story? You there? New blood.
Me?
I don't see any other fresh trample horns scuttling around this rock. Tell me a story. Make it exciting.
You ever heard of a Rancor?
Let me guess. A big, scary beast?
Yeah. Big enough to pick you up and eat you. But I fought it. Just me. Alone. Dropped some detonite right on its head. That made it mad. It rammed into the wall, and I slipped out right as the whole place came down on it.
She's tough, Ibis. Maybe you should send her after your droids.
What's he talking about?
We ain't alone here, New Blood. I heard the Kepi left a host of droids deep in the rock, guarding against anyone fool enough to set foot in their tomb.
Would they even still work?
Who knows? But don't worry yourself. I'm sure they are no match for a Rancor killer like you.
Yeah. Something like that. Think we're in with the crew, Nix?
It's not up to you. We'll have to vote again.
Why? You Banta brains won't budge. We're at a stalemate. We need one more vote for any majority. You. Huh?
Help us settle this very important debate. What shall we serve for dinner tonight? Minot casserole or lurker stew?
I hate casseroles.
Dinner, right. How about the stew?
Finally, someone with a sense of taste.
Pah! My last meal before Stinger opens that tomb, and I'm stuck eating lurker guts.
Here, have a bowl. The rest goes back into cold storage for tomorrow's last meal.
Thanks. Smells interesting.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out.
We gotta stay focused.
Wish something would happen.
I don't trust anything that doesn't sleep. Last droid I worked with robbed everyone after we hit the rack.
This isn't so bad.
Without my half of the scepter, this prize will forever elude your grasp.
Of course he did.
I say it is time we make a deal.
It's you against us, Hondo. You want to live? Hand it over.
I could, or I could smash it to pieces. Then no one gets the treasure. Up, 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 up. Don't we vote on these things?
You want to vote? Fine. Show of hands. Who wants to give up their treasure to Hondo here?
No. I never said give up. I want to share the treasure with you, with all of you, as you're new, much more talented. Captain.
I think we should hear him out.
You're joking.
Mutiny? You want to turn on Stinger?
While we were out there raiding, putting our lives on the line, where was she?
Locked in this tomb.
You think your little raids are more important than this?
And you call yourself a captain, cowering in your chambers while your crew chases real glory. I would be out there with all of you, blaster in one hand and credits in the other.
He's an outsider. Can we even trust him?
Haven't you heard the stories? This is Hondo Onaka. the most legendary pirate in the Outer Rim.
Oh, please, 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 you're embarrassing me. But yes, I am extremely famous.
Small-minded hull slugs. You cannot seriously be considering this. The plan worked. The treasure is waiting for us.
If this treasure is so valuable, then where is it? All I see is an old ruin.
Hey, who even are you? I've never heard you say 2 words, and now you're up here calling for my head? Does anyone know who this is? What's her name?
I'm Torin Valerio.
Enough of this. We're voting. Now, who wants me to be in charge?
And who wants to join forces with the great Hondo Onaka? Oh, not all at once. No, don't make her feel bad. It seems you are less popular than me. Don't worry, it happens to everyone. My dear friends, you are no mere raiders. You are a fearsome crew. And under the leadership of Captain Hondo Onaka, we will enter a new era!
Hondo, let go! Stop! Obey me!
My first order as captain is to run for your lives!
Go back to sleep! We were just leaving! We can't fight them yet. We gotta run. Gotta get it open. Hondo? Where'd he go? There's no way we can take these droids. We gotta go. This is bad. This is really bad. Come on, Nix. No. All the ships are gone.
Not all of them.
You came back.
As you said, we are a team. Now hurry.
You were right. About a lot of things. Most things. I'm sorry.
Understood.
For you, my dear. You know what I see when I look around this ship? Potential. A great crew in its infancy. It just needs the right leader.
Yeah?
So I'll take the job. We will make our fortunes and we'll split it all. 70, 25, 5. With a finder's fee, of course.
You know, I think we're moving more towards equal shares.
You sound like those raiders. Equal shares. I had to cut them loose. They were not happy. I mentioned you as well.
Oh, great. More enemies.
Key this. You could be a great captain. You just need to learn when to listen.
You're right.
To me.
Okay. Thanks, Hondo. Looks like we're at your stop.
Until our next adventure then, my friends. Until then, goodbye.
Hey, ND5. I wanted to say thanks. Before all this, I spent a lot of time alone. Not alone. It's just hard to believe anyone is gonna have my back. Like, really have it.
You know what I did before I met you? Before Jalen, before Sliro?
The Clone Wars.
Yes. When you removed the restraining bolt, it was the first time I had a real choice about anything.
Andy, you don't owe me anything for that.
I know. And I considered walking away. I knew my highest chance of survival was to operate alone. But, Kay, surviving isn't enough. I chose to stay. I choose to stay with you. Because simply put, working together feels right.
It does. Hey, thanks. Really, and I'm glad. Because piloting this ship alone, no thanks.
It would be suboptimal.
So, where should we go together next?
Let's start with anywhere we want.
That looks like the end of my playthrough of this. Alright folks, thanks for watching. See you next game.